it seems hard to believe that judges want to try and stop us from looking for corruption, especially when we found hundreds of millions of dollars worth, much more than that, in just a short period of time. We want to weed out the corruption. And it seems hard to believe that a judge could say, we don't want you to do that. I always abide by the courts, and then I'll have to appeal it. But then what he's done is he slowed down the momentum.
For more, let's bring in Article 3 project founder and president Mike Davis. Mike, it's great to have you. And it does slow down the momentum, even if ultimately the outcome is what you're looking for. For example, just one of the cases that's pending now and has had an impact is dealing with the federal employee buyout program. That is now paused. It's a case that's taking place in Boston. The judge there, Judge O'Toole, was appointed by Bill Clinton. He's not wrong in the fact that the venues that are being chosen and where these cases are being brought are in courts that are going to be biased towards the president's agenda.
Yes, President Trump campaigned on the fact that he's going to set up DOGE with Elon Musk and bring bold reforms to the executive branch to cut waste, fraud, and abuse. The American people like what they heard, and they elected President Trump with a broad mandate, 312 electoral votes, all 7 swing states. And President Trump is doing exactly what he told American voters he's going to do. And he has that power under Article 2 of the Constitution. He's taking care that the laws are faithfully executed. He's making sure there's not waste, fraud, and abuse. That is his core constitutional power. And you have these activist judges who think they are the HR director for the executive branch, that you have activist judges who are telling the commander-in-chief he can't bring home overseas foreign service officers at USAID. They're telling the president that he needs to not do buyouts for executive branch employees. These activist judges are overstepping their bounds. They're trying to sabotage the president's Article 2 power.
You know, as much as I like to point out the hypocrisy of these judges and all the things you've just said, and I might remind the Democrats to look in the mirror at Joe Biden, who ignored the Supreme Court. Right. This process matters. And if we get to that point where we go to the Supreme Court with an expedited hearing and we get that stare decisis, that precedent set, I think that could help shut the Democrats down. It won't shut them up, but maybe it'll shut them down in some of these judges. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the most egregious one is that the Secretary of the Treasury cannot look at payments from the Treasury. That's not constitutional at all. So the Supreme Court of the United States needs to be prepared to use the emergency docket to shut down these activist judges' radical assault on the Article 2 powers of the President of the United States.
Mike, it's always great to have you on the program. Incredible insight. These are going to be ongoing cases. We are going to be covering them step by step. And of course, we do recognize that it does slow down the process. The president's trying to get something done here. They're making it hard. And
they're trying to hide it.
Yeah.
They're trying to hide their malfeasance. This is not about unconstitutional behavior or a constitutional crisis. That's a fraud that goes with the Democrats. They're the frauds.
Yeah. Mike, thank you.
Thank you.